guys, it's Fandom's X Listener here, back again with another X Listener video, and today I bring you Tails X Listener K and C, which means kisses and cuddles with mouse tails per hour, and it's basically going to be almost 30 something minutes or less of Miles cuddling you and giving you head kisses and kisses on the lips. You two just vibing by the fireplace with a little bit of rain. How about that? Just so I can help you guys sleep. Now, my Discord link server, my Instagram, my wattpad, and the songs I use will be all in the description below. I am still working on the wattpad thingy. I still have to look through my videos and see which ones have captions, and I'll have to listen very closely and write down on a notebook at the same time. So if you have any suggestions or requests, or maybe you want to do a collaboration with me, that would be just fine. You can contact me on my Instagram or my Discord. So let's get right into the video, and I'll see you guys there. Bye! So you and Miles were hanging out at the treehouse, and it was a little rainy. It was breezy and a little cold, and you two were hanging up at the fireplace, and Miles said, "Hey, listener, I made some mint tea for me, 2D from Gorilla Side, and, I didn't know what you wanted, so I made some tea and coffee. If you don't want any tea, just leave it to me. I can drink it later. I'm gonna have to go get some coffee or water if we have either of them, because my voice sounds like baby tail, and that's kind of illegal because he's 8. I have to do a sonic boom voice, which means he's like kind of 13, so if you know what I mean. Okay, I am back, and let's see how my tail's boom voice is. I couldn't decide if you wanted tea or coffee, so I made you both. You can decide on which one you want, okay? If you don't want the tea, then I could just drink it later, okay? That's way better. So he sat down next to you with his tea, and he said, "The fire is warm, isn't it?" I like this type of weather. It's just me, you, the rain, and a little bit of the fireplace. Wow. I don't know where the others went. They were just a little busy. Yeah. They went out and they still haven't came back since morning. Typically, they went out early. But now, it's just me and you, and I don't have any inventions to take care of or any paperwork, you know. So, if it's not a bother of me asking, listener, could we cuddle? Well, I call it a K and C session, which is basically a cuddling and kissing session of me and you. Is that okay? Great. Come here. He wrapped both of his tails around you, and you were laying your head on his fluffy chest, and he said, "Are you comfortable? Just making sure." He stretched his arm out, and he got a blanket and placed it on both of you and said, "Okay, so now that we're both comfy, I can start giving you kisses." And then you looked at him and you said, alright, that's enough kisses. And he said, I'm sorry, I got a little bit carried away with the smooches. Well, come here. He held your face and you felt his tail wagging a little bit, and he said, you know I love you very much, right, listener? With all my heart, and I shall protect you forever and ever. For as long as we're with each other, I shall protect you, listener. He smiled and gave you a little boop of the nose and gave you another kiss. Well, listener, you think you should get some sleep? I think so too. You know, I saw you were overworking for the past few days, and I just wanted to make sure you're okay. Because you know how I don't like when you're overworking, right? So come on. He wrapped both of his arms around you and started giving you head kisses again. I love you, listener, so much. You're my precious, and forever will be mine, my little sweetheart. He chuckled, and his fluffy little tail just casually squished you a little bit. Just like gave you a little squeeze, but not enough to hurt you. And he soon started getting tired a bit later. Looks like they're asleep. Maybe I should get some sleep too. But I want to make sure they're okay. And if they need anything, they're going to need me. Or maybe they'll need me. So I'll stay up for a little longer. They're so cute when they're asleep. Look how adorable. How could I end up with somebody as wonderful as them? If Sonic wasn't enough of a person to have in my life, look at Listener. Listener is just perfect. They are everything. They are adorable. They are beautiful. They are passionate. They are calm. They are lovely. They are just everything. I can't get enough of you. I just want to keep kissing you over and over and over again. Non-stop kisses. Forever and ever. You and me. Listener and Tails. Yeah. Now I think I should get some sleep. Sleep aid time.
It's obvious I wanted to. Bubble gum down my throat and it's a curse, but my love couldn't get any worse. 'Cause I swallowed the double.
He pulled you a bit closer and you two were almost like face to face. Little water break. Okay, that's better now. So, after a little while, he took you upstairs to his room. He closed the door and placed you in bed. Of course, put the covers over you too. And now that he was kind of fully awake, he said, well, yeah, I'm kind of fully awake. I don't think I can go to sleep. They're just so adorable. You kind of woke up when he got up because you felt his tails go away and everything for a minute. And you were listening to him say, I know I said this before to myself, but they're so precious. I don't know what I would do if I didn't have them in my life, or if I lost them. I think I would just become useless or priceless at this point if I didn't have them. I would miss their cuddles, their kisses, their hugs, their everything. They're just perfect. There's nothing wrong with them. There will never be. They will always be my precious little sweetheart. Forever and ever and ever. He held your face once again and started giving you head kisses. Mwah, 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 I love you, 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 I love you so much, listener. I cannot explain how much I love you, or express how much I love you, listener. You are just everything to me. You're everything. I can't live without you. This is basically kind of ish yandere tales. I wouldn't say yandere, but like kind of half asleep romantic tales. Man, I'm just so lucky to have you in my life. So lucky. And I'm so proud of you. You've been trying your best so much lately. You've been overworking, you've been helping everybody out, but you basically never think about yourself. And I don't want you getting sick. I would be so worried if you've gotten sick. I would have been checking on you each and every single day, helping out, and of course giving you my classic soup. You probably can't hear me, but if you are, just know that I absolutely love you, listener. You're my precious little sweetheart. Well then, I think it's time for me to go to sleep. I love you. 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 always. I'm never going to stop loving you, listener. Ever. So he went to sleep after that, and it was morning, it was still raining, the others still haven't gotten back, it looks like it, and he said, "Good morning, listener." Looks like you did sleep in. I'm so proud of you. Well, here, you can't start your morning without the most important meal of the day, breakfast. Now open up. I made classic waffles, and you can basically drink whatever you'd like. Now say ah. There you go. How are the waffles? I'm glad you like them. I made them extra fluffy. And if you want to get your own waffles and overload with syrup like I do, you can. He smiled at you and sat down at the table. Well, I'll wait for you, okay, listener? Okay. Well, I'm just glad that we get to spend time with each other like this. It's been quite a while since we spent time like this, right, listener? Right. I can't remember the last time we actually got to be alone with each other and give each other kisses and cuddles. I'm so glad. Well, if I'm not asking for too much, could we do another K and C session after we eat? Of course, after you rest, because you should at least give 10 to 15 minutes of digestion. I'm glad. I'll be waiting for you on the couch, okay? Okay. Mwah. He gave you a head kiss and he went to the couch. In my theory, I think, if I didn't say this on my other video, I think Tails, Knuckles, Shadow, Silver, Sonic could be able to purr at least a little bit like a cat. So there will be cat sounds. I should have said that in the beginning of the video. Anyway, finally, you're here, listener. I didn't want to rush you or anything or force you to come with me, of course, because, yeah, it is your choice if you want to do a K and C session with me. And so he wrapped his tail around you and he said, "Well, I'm so lucky to get to cuddle you one more time today before the others get back. Now come here." He basically gave you an overload of kisses and he held your face and said, "Oh, I love you so much, listener. I could never tell you how much I do. You're just so precious to me that I just never want to stop kissing you. Now come on." So he pulled you a little closer and he said, "So, what have you been planning on? You know, did you and Sonic talk about the trip to Tokyo? That's great. When do you think we'll be able to go? This 4th of July? Don't you think we should leave the 4th of July for here at the tree house and maybe the next weekend for Tokyo? Yeah, we should schedule that. Seems perfect." You know, You're good at planning things. Better than me, actually. I might be a genius, but my schedules sometimes are all messed up. Hmm. You're a very, very organized person. I wouldn't mind if you were messy either. I might be a very organized person when I'm doing my inventions, but I am messy myself. Don't say that. People might say that nobody's perfect, but you are perfect just for me. Yeah, you're perfect in your own way, listener. Just perfect, perfect, perfect.
Sorry,
Oh, I love the way that you're perfect.
but it's obvious I wanted to.
Your smooth, cute, adorable voice does make me a little sleepy. Is that a bad thing? For your voice to actually put me to sleep, listener? I don't think so. I think it's more of a relaxing thing. Well then, tell me a story, and maybe we could both fall asleep. You want me to tell a story? I wouldn't mind that. Okay, so back then, well, not very long ago, it was me, Sonic, Knuckles, Maddie, and Tom. We were at the baseball field, and this is Sonic 2 spoilers. If you do not want to get spoiled, please skip this time. For not to get spoiled a part of the movie. Okay, thank you. We were at the baseball field, and I was I don't know what it's called, pitcher. I have no idea. I just seriously have no knowledge about baseball. So I was there, and Sonic was at basically the intercom, and he was just saying random things about baseball, and he Knuckles said, "Why is he mad at the enemy ball?" And Sonic said, "You're not mad at the ball, you're just supposed to hit it." And Knuckles said, "Well, what if I'm not worthy of my destiny to hit the enemy ball?" Sonic sighed and he said, "Well, Knuckles just hit the ball and you have to run around all 4 bases." And he said, "Okay, I shall not fail." And then I said, "Well, prepare yourself, Knuckles." And he said, You're, you're, I actually forgot what he said. It's almost like he's going to end the ball's whole career. And he said something like, "I shall stop you from your something path, enemy ball." And then I spinned around and actually threw the ball with my tail. He hit the ball not with the bat. He hit the ball with his fist, and he said, "Power bump." I dodged it. Thank God I had enough luck to dodge the ball. I dodged it, and I came back up and I said, "Hey, that's not fair, that shouldn't count." And then Tom said, "I think that was the only ball we had." Maddie laughed, and Knuckles was running around first and second base, and he said the first base is mine, and the second base is also mine. We had a few drinks. Sonic and Tom were talking, and then I got in the trunk of the car. Well, not really a car, basically a truck. But I got in the trunk of the truck, So did Knuckles, and guess what he said? No, yes. Alright, I'll tell you. So once we got to the trunk, he said, ah, yes, my victory carriage. Then before we got there, we said we were going to have ice cream, and Knuckles asked if there was going to have any grapes in the ice cream. Well, we did have to go to the 31 flavors to see if they had any grape type of ice cream. They had something similar, and Knuckles sure did enjoy it. But soon, sooner or later, it was like kind of late. We got home, and surprisingly, Maddie bought grape popsicles for Knuckles, and we all went upstairs, and he soon came to realization you were already asleep. And he said, looks like they already fell asleep. Plus, this was a story when me, Knuckles, and Sonic were all getting along. At least Knuckles was getting used to us, finally. I hope you enjoyed my story, sweetheart. It wouldn't feel real if you weren't there with us. I hope we can recreate that scene one day. Me, you, Sonic, Knuckles, Shadow and Silver, all at the baseball field and playing baseball, enjoying our time together. I hope we can, sweetheart. That'll be so fun. Great. Now, sweetheart, you really should get some rest, even though it's just the morning. I really want you to get back to your schedule and get as much rest as you can. You already know, as long as I'm here, you will get as much rest as you need. So go on now. Get some rest. I love you, listener. I love you. I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you so, so much. Sleep well, sweetheart. And then Tails, because you were so close to his chest and basically giving him a snuzzle, he started to purr and stuff like that. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. We are trying to reach 2K subscribers, which we are really close to. And happy early birthday to me, because my birthday is in 18 days. It is very close, and it is technically like 2 in the morning for me or more, but for the places that are still June 30th, happy last day of Pride Month. And my Instagram, my Discord link server, and my wattpad will all be in the description below. Also the songs I use. And this video was for somebody who requested Tails Listener K and C. Me and that person was actually me, and them were people who created K and C, the cuddling, the kissing and cuddling session. And I promised them that I would make this video just for them, but because there are people out there that also need something like this, like a sleep aid, we made an agreement to each other, and I hope they are asleep right now, because they deserve sleep, and so do you guys. After this video, I hope you guys go straight to bed. Now, I love you guys, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye. Mwah. See you next time.